Anytime I ask a store associate to check something in the back, I'm just going to assume they're doing this. I saw Backrooms opening night with the squad. Meet Clark. Clark just got kicked out by his ex, Barbara, and he runs a furniture store. So he finds a secret passageway in the basement that leads to, you guessed it, the Backrooms. You have his therapist, Dr. Mary, and the two of them, the way they bounce off each other, whether it's conflict, whether it's agreement, or just civil discussion, I freaking loved it. And it's interesting the bond that they share, especially when you get to the Backrooms, how nothing is how you remember it. And that's a big theme with Clark. Not only distortion of stories or memories, but also accountability and change. Clark is angry at the world only if this one thing or someone was there to help him. Always shifting the blame on somebody else, not taking accountability for his own actions. I am a sucker for the 4:3 camera-like ratio. Whew, every time you do that, I'm down for the experience. It immediately reminded me of movies like Chronicle, Grave Encounters, Hell House, Blair Witch, and I wish that more studios would do this with their films, especially if you're shooting on an iPhone in a scene. Like, you don't have to make it all uniform. You can go crazy, you can go dynamic with it, and I'm glad they did it here. The ever-changing scenery and set design keeps you on your toes because you do not know what is going to come out of the next room, where they're going to go, where they're going to fall into next. And I think that really helps you immerse yourself in the experience. Now, I want you to think about that word I just said, experience. I feel that for a lot of people, this movie may need another watch. Why, you may ask? I feel like the first watch really hooks you in on this experience. You want to know, oh, what are the back rooms? So what's down that hallway? Well, is this room the same as that one? Which is good, don't get me wrong, because you're hooked, you're in it. But I do feel like this leaves a lot of information, of plot points, and foreshadowing on the table that people are just going to blindly miss. So some of those crazy details, references, and lore that take you back to its origin are just left feeling misunderstood or just missed entirely. And if you were one of those people that left the theater thinking,
okay, I don't know what I just watched,
that's okay. Because about an hour and a half before we took this picture, we were just in the parking lot trying to debrief and understand this film together. And I think that group discussion really helped us all enjoy the film a lot more. But that's enough about what I liked. It's time to go into the dislikes. And the first one is the entity, or the big bad, or the big tall guy. When we finally get a full glimpse of him, it's kind of underwhelming. Without giving anything away, he kind of reminded me of one of those puppets from Mr. Meaty. Let me know if I'm wrong. But going back to the whole leaving experiences on the table because of other experiences, there's a lot of plot points that feel like they're just afloat in the film space, that eventually you're going to hit that one back room that's going to hit and pay off, and you're just looking around, you're thinking, oh, well, the pacing is kind of, it's on there, it's on point. Where's this payoff going to happen? Some eventually do get paid off, while others are still left looping around in the back rooms, I guess. A lot of people don't like this film because they don't know what it's accomplishing. And to me, I don't think a film necessarily needs to accomplish something to be good. Will there be a sequel to Backrooms? Probably. And either way, you bet your ass I'm going to be there to see it. So I'm going to give Backrooms a 4 out of 5. What was your favorite part about Backrooms? What was your favorite room? Did you have any lore of the original Backrooms that maybe you wanted to see in this film, but sadly wasn't there? Let me know in the comments down below. And until next time, Merry Christmas!